toss started. It's 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gain of 16 yards.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces a throwaway.
Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
It's complete. This is Bowers. They got hauling down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's 2nd down.
Leo Shadal there on the coverage.
70 Timberwolves.
Genty from the gun. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
30-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
That's a good start to this one, Kay. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And there's that slide at the end block. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Ryan connected with Xavier Worthy there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. This connects with Higgins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
4 yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. continues forward.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to the air. Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Let's go now.
Milton now on 3rd down. On the left side, Bowers has it. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here's the snap on 4th. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 46. To throw, Milton. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to manage to take him down to the 12. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it'll be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 broadcast. 60 hop. 70 hop. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Genty. Giving fire on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready up.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created Kate the slightest hesitation for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. That's his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
A gain of 14. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
To the air, Mahomes. Buying some time right. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. They Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand out excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Gets it quickly to Bowers. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. Rob's the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Chiefs 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the floor. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reduce the lead to just 4.
Touchdown.
Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Butker on for the point after.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Pressure on 80.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Chased out to his right. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Viking 18. 19 Lions. Me. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Get it. Ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
On the ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Here we go.
Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. So that's going to be their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Genty again. He's stonewalled by his front right at the 3. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
70 Timberwolves.
Third down from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. 4th down. Pass coming. He has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Raiders blow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Chiefs 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Connects with Wiley. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in the hurry-up here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got in what little remains of this half.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Another throw from Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
18 Cardinals.
Back to throw it. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jensen. And they're going to get there to force him out. But a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our 1st half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 15.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
45-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Milton. This one finds Thornton. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
70, cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Raiders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And off to Genty. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Genty, ball carrier. He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another give here to Genty. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped there right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check 60, check 60. Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a first down here.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll throw it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Aubrey good on the point after. The Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 31, Chiefs 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. What a hit! Starts the ball loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs picked up the fumble and ran it home. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. He cuts it back right. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Crack all 80. Go.
Pitch play to Genty. Trying to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? Hilton now on 3rd down. On the move, hit it right. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And it's in on a slant. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
9 yards.
Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. Taken in by Felton left side. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. On target to Royals. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short.
6-yard gain.
One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run, ETN. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
34, Chiefs 31. Harrison Butker.
He's set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Movement!
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the change. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth.
19 Lions, Hawk 70, 18 Roderick, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw it. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Vegas.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash. 79 Broncos.
Genty on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And it could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
No. Get wide. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milton. It's a screen play to Genty. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Raiders holding on to a field goal lead. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Viking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check. Stay with him. 70 Lions.
They're going to pass it here. It's Bowers with another catch. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Chiefs, 31.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's completed right side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Copy the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 41, Chiefs 38.
The lineup for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Setting up to pass. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. To throw. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. A gain of 14. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Motion main sent left. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on a slant. And that's the Raiders' 1st down. More than that, Brock. It should seal away the win for him.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. All right, so their spot in the conference championship game is booked. And now, Brock, got to imagine those Super Bowl dreams are becoming a lot more real for these guys now.
Yeah, I think they can picture that Lombardi trophy, Kate, but there is still a lot of work to do. Yep. One more trophy they got to get before that, and that's the one somebody's going to raise at the end of the conference championship weekend.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.